Hi, I'm Seamless, and this is the fourth part of this particular track from scratch. I still haven't figured out what to call it yet. Might be thinking, it's the fourth video, there's already a title, and that's because I haven't uploaded any of these videos yet. And if you're seeing them, and when you see them, they're uploaded sequentially because they were scheduled from the day that they're recorded to be up when they are now. That's how it works. Anyway, this is what we got. Some good ideas, some interesting thoughts. So for the moment, I'm just gonna mix and master it, and then we'll talk about forming into it a real song. Well, actually, I did want to try one thing. Creepy. I also probably don't want the whole pattern to be on the whole time when it comes to the chords. Right. Okay. So when you cut, you get a regular cut, and then when you right click, you get the red cut line. What the red cut line does is that it will delete the shortest part of the cut, and I have yet to figure out what it thinks is the shortest part when it's an equally small part. You know what I mean? So like this one will cut. Okay, actually I think I will do that. So this one's right in the middle, and like I don't know where, like it will decide to make the cut. It's not. I'm not 100% clear on that. I should have known that would happen. If I were more on top of stuff, I would actually have my keyboard shortcuts down to the point where I wouldn't need to do this, but I ain't there yet. I could do one of those. That could be interesting. Like always come up on them. And snap back down below for the transition here. Just a hit. Right there, right? And then big. There's just some dead space in some of there, but nice. That did basically what I wanted it to do. Creepy. Actually, gonna put a big old peak right there. A lot of that will need rearrangement. I can feel the grooves there, but we're not quite hitting it yet. Oh, yeah, I want to do the thing with the sub. So the sub thing. How well is this going to let us do this from here? Input audio. Perfectly. All right. So now this should work as long as I never ever move any of the patchers ever. What I'm going to do, and actually for these three guys, I basically have already done it, because I have this guy here, and this is essentially a separate sub. Which I can do, I can come in here, I can set a second output, and I can have it be the sub. I can have it be the sub. Or not. What the hell? I can have, okay. I guess I can't have it be one before the input that I'm at, which I suppose I should have guessed, but that might not actually be the problem. I'm not sure what the problem is. Point being, I can have a second input. I can have it be the sub. And I can just boink. And now I have a separated sub for everything. At least for the bases. I want to clone it. Didn't need to do that. Okay. I'm glad I didn't. That goes in there. Flap. Now, the really cool thing about this is that now I don't have to like do what I usually do which is merge all the pattern clips, copy all the note data, make a separate thing, put a separate thing in the thing, and then change it every single time I make changes. Now, whatever I tell these things to do what they're doing, the sub is already independently generated. And now, in the sidechain channel, I can also high pass everything. I think what I will do, though, although that might not be the best. Okay, actually, I'm going to do this in post, which is a little inelegant, but that's okay. Not super enthused with the really high subs there. And I was going to just make it so that the notes, I was going to link a note, like, keep tracking to the volume of the subs inside the patchers, except that the subs are also there to contribute to the tone in the distortion. Because the subs are also linked to distortion, which is the original reason I had this here in the first place, because I wanted to interact. I did the same thing here. Like, I got rid of some of the higher frequencies, that kind of thing, and so I wanted the sub to be in there so that there was sub interacting in the distortion. So that being there, the same channel, I'm not like, my initial thought when I first mentioned this a couple of videos ago was just that I would just make a new one, but I already made a new one, so I still need to do that. I've tried this sort of thing before, and the reason why I don't do this all the time is because there's a couple reasons why this doesn't always work. I mean, it works in the sense that it will do what we tell it to do, but for example, if I changed the track number for this, if you ever used FPC or really anything that outputs any kind of multiple outs, like the superior drummer or something, if you move the main channel, every output just gets offset. It doesn't move with it. So if I move this guy out of insert 20, I put it in 21, then the sub would suddenly output it in 31. Even though I have at least the one that's called sub, it's done so through an offset. So if I change that at all, if I change where this is, then I'll have to also change where the sub is. And sometimes I forget to do that, and then I get mixed weird, and then it's just a problem all around. So I avoid it every so often. Now, I don't know if I need to do anything with this, but I'm just putting this here just so I can see the summation. Although, again, with the time selections. More things we'll find out are problems. Oh, yeah, I was also gonna mess around with although none of these I know are problems yet because I haven't done any mastering. So let's do a little of that. Let's see what we got. That's more or less what I want to see. That's all right. I guess that's fine too, but this is the hat ducking that I'm doing right now on the big reverb one, and I was just using the regular one, but I think I am actually going to make a special one for it. And I did that wrong. Weird. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Although, not bad. Control S. Yeah. So this is, at least for now, this is kind of like the feel the song is going to have. This is basically establishing that. We've done this. I mean, I haven't made any variations or whatever on the automation and stuff like that. So we've done half a drop. So let's do a little variations on the second half, just so that's there. Following my own advice about starting from the bottom when I make these things big again. Okay. So I did that, so I can do this. So now I can like just zoom in here and be like, all right, let's leave, I guess, the first half of that alone. Now, instead of making all these unique, I'm just gonna And the sub just follows all of this because I don't have to change it twice anymore. What I'm going to do for this part is only have the third kind of thing. I'm probably at some point going to introduce new sound design to complement these guys. I'll do kind of probably the same thing and just clone it and make adjustments. That might be a bit too much ducking. So to make that work, we're going to make a special one. This is kind of a benefit of doing it with automation, is that in times like these, we can make them appropriate. I keep doing that by accident, but it's actually kind of cool. And of course, the chords and stuff are the chords are in both. accidentally gone too loud on some of these. So that's, well, actually I'll just do this. It's not, okay, oops. It's not 50%, it's 80%. We want to be in the correct position for this. Part of that bass movement is so that's what it would sound like if the chords were like completely in there, completely in the ducking. Wrong one. That's the bass. Okay. This is what I meant by like some of the decisions aren't going to be sort of visible until we do mastering. This is fun. Basically, kind of like volume. I'm ramping up the volume of the higher ones so that when the end of the thing gets higher. Still got some arrangement things to do with that, and I do want to try one more thing. What do we got? Time 4 minutes. Could probably do this in 4 minutes. I'm thinking about an ARP. Not doing this one to Patrick because I don't think I need it. Now like, we got chords, and then we got like delay on the chords. So the chords are doing a lot, but I think perhaps just a little bit of extra oomph. Well, thanks for that. Might do something cool. Could be completely wrong about that, but we'll find out. Alt L, Control G, and then maybe a little bit longer. little better. The Unison's freaking stereo profile was not totally perfect. I don't know about that. We're getting into I don't know territory, which happens often. Yeah, well, if you have any questions about this particular episode, let me know. And as usual, damn it. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and other good stuff. And as usual, have a nice day.